Guys, what's going on? So you know, we got a long weekend going on, and starting to build the new TLR 8XT kit. Coming along, it's coming along slow. I got a little bit of a slow start on it, but we've built our diffs already. I was gonna go a 52 spur, but I went ahead and just sticking with the 48T because the 50 tooth is in the 8T RTR, and I don't feel like pulling it out. We may swap it later on, but we went ahead and did 60K in the front and rear and 100 in the center. And when I built this, I went ahead and used some of that Fast Eddy grease right here. So on the seals, you know how I wash my platforms, there's a lot of water involved, so I don't want any moisture getting in the diffs. And I do the same thing with the actual diff housing, is I just put a layer of the Fast Eddy around it, and then on the seals on the diffs themselves, anywhere where moisture can get in, I'll use this Fast Eddy grease. I know a lot of people use the TLR grease and the green grease and stuff like that, or the white Protek grease right here a lot of people use. But I'm using my Fast Eddy for just about everything, guys. Y'all can get that, it's out there. And then we'll also use it on the ring and pinions once I actually put the diffs in the housing as well. So on the shocks, we're doing bladder because, you know, I bash, I jump, so bladder I think would be best. We're just letting them sit. I'm actually going to take a ride to Home Depot. I got to pick some stuff up, some paint. Tomorrow I have a project in my house, man. It's been raining a lot. I had a little mildew on the wall in the spare bathroom, so we're going to scrub it down real good, and we're going to paint the whole bathroom with Kills and then paint over it. So I got some projects tomorrow. My in-laws are getting to the point to where they really can't do their yard, so my wife and I are probably going to cut the yard here in a little bit. The sun's actually coming out, man. It's been raining for 4 days. But anyway, guys, just wanted to show you all a few things. We got the FT back together, so let me go over everything that I did on it. We replaced the clutch, brand new clutch. The old clutch is still good, but I just went ahead and did a brand new one. We got this, I don't know if you can see it, this aluminum. Let me see if I can zoom in. I got to remember to zoom back out though, guys, because at the end of my videos I'm still zoomed in. But right here is the CNC aluminum transmission mount on there. So we put that on, and brand new differential in the rear. Again, Fast Eddy grease on it. Unzoom now. So we did the Fast Eddy grease in there, and I did fill it with 100,000 weight diff fluid in the diff. The old diff is right here. It's still good as well, guys. So and then this was my piston stop that I got from DDM. Very cool right there. There's the old clutch. It's still good. And actually, for some reason, the bag was open. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it came with an extra 8,000 RPM spring, so I have an extra spring there as well. And then I did what I saw one time on video. I took the clutch bolts that attach it to the clutch plate on the inside, and we smoothed them out. I sanded them down so the clutch actually moves on those bolts a little bit easier. Can't remember who I saw do that, man, but I went ahead and did it. We sanded it. I put it on the end of my drill, and just a little bit of sandpaper, and we sanded all that black off of there to make them a little bit smoother. What else? Got everything tight and right, man. Got the beautiful Victory pipe back on here. Everything locked down good, tight and right. Brand new gasket. And then I got the rear upper bulkhead. That's what this is called. It actually holds the hinge pins on the top, but the old pipe that I had, the Botagel pipe, had burned the other plastic one, so I went ahead and did that. A couple other things that I don't remember right now. Same gearing I had on before, the stock gearing, though it does have a steel spur gear on there though. But mainly the new differential. Oh, I did a new clutch carrier. I was gonna get the polished aluminum, but why? You know, it's just a basher. So everything came out good. Everything went back together well. It's the first time I'd ever done one, and it's on point. So we'll get the ripping done. We've got the fast lane dog bones in there, the upgraded hardened steel dog bones. Still want to get this engine mount though, but everything is good, man. I thought I would have a problem with it, but the main thing, guys, is that transmission mount that goes right here, the plastic one, they always break, guys. So if you ever have that apart, or when you do take it apart, go ahead and upgrade that that piece right there. Let me see who's texting me. Someone trying to, you know, so many loan companies always, I got one loan a long time ago, man, and they're always freaking trying to get me to get more loans. I don't need a loan right now, people. But anyway, guys, so on my shocks, what I did is I used the provided TLR 35 or 37.5 for the rear for the shock oil, and then instead of the 32, I went with TLR 35 weight shock oil in the front. And we're going to continue to build. I'm probably going to stay up pretty late, maybe an all-nighter tonight, try and get the majority of this done. I have so many projects going on, people. I actually took I don't know what I'm doing wrong, people. Anybody has any suggestions? But again, I could not get this thing started on the Huddy break-in stand. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm going specific by the directions on this hot modded Novarosi here, but we're gonna throw it in either the Mugen or the Techno. I may end up taking the LRP out of the Techno and just go ahead and breaking it in there, but we got it coupled up to the 41020, the long header, and the 9901 pipe. So once we do get it broke in and everything, it should have some pretty kick-ass bottom end on that thing. That is also a long stroke engine. All the same P5 from the 2019 P5 to the 2005 P5. All those parts interact with the exception of the crank, because it has the newer P5 has that oversized Novarosi crank bearing. Now the crank bearing that this one takes is the same one for the Rex Legend 28.8, which is not an oversized bearing, but the P5 does. Not sure what other engines do, but so other than that, guys, that's what we're up to. The FT is ready to rock and roll, man, and as soon as I get time and it dries out a little bit, we'll get out there and rip it. I made sure and took all those bolts out when I filled this with 100K. I cleaned everything. I took the bolts out. I Loctited them with red Loctite, so those suckers should not come out whatsoever. Checked all my other dog bone pins, Dark Soul titanium pins that I put in here from TIT Racing. We shouldn't have any more issues on this thing. The only other issue we may have is blowing up this Rovan 36cc, but you know, once this engine goes, and I'm not going to try to, I do run just a little bit on the lean side, but I don't try to blow this up. But if we do, that's when we'll upgrade the engine on this. Plus we have some more fifth scale platforms in the works here pretty soon. But I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing, man. I don't get it. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. Doing everything the right way, you know. And then just like the LRP, same thing happened. It was flooding it. It would not start. But the minute I put the LRP in the buggy in the Techno, it fired right up. So I'm assuming the same thing is going to happen with this. It's got mad pinch though. It was cranking over, heating it up to about 250 degrees to soften that pinch some, but it was turning over, just wasn't firing, man. Same exact thing that was happening on the LRP. So we'll keep going. I'm gonna go to Home Depot, get some stuff, and let these shocks bubble up, get all the bubbles out. I don't want to rush those, and then we'll come back and we'll continue to keep building. I wanted to show y'all something though, that I got, and I think it was a pretty good deal. Here, let me put y'all here a minute. Hang on. Okay, so let's check out this. This is the Protek universal transmitter case. My blade. But this one is, it says universal case, but this one is supposed to have the foam liner for the Futaba. So we'll see right now. But this case, guys, is $65 on A-Main. Let's check it out real quick. Here's the box. It is an aluminum case, so you can put your stickers on there if you want. Alright guys, let me put y'all down one more minute. Let's put y'all over here so you can see me. So you can see my beautiful face. Oh yeah. Alright guys. There we go. Man, this thing looks durable as hell. Alright, so it does have the insert cut out for the Futaba. See if I can get it out. Look at there, guys. Got you a Futaba radio. Yeah, so it has the insert here. I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit to fit this old school, but I mean, it's gonna be close, and I'm just gonna have to cut out here a little bit, really, and then here for the antenna. But other than that, the general shape is the same. So, and then you can pull these other ones out for some other stuff, you know, put some other goodies down in there. I love my old school Futaba, guys. It's a badass radio right there, man. Shout out to my brother Elliot from RCHQ, my Nitro brother, man. The guy that got me my kit before anybody else on YouTube. Bet. Way to go, Elliot. Alright guys, I'm liking this, man. I am liking this a whole lot. Worth every penny, guys. 65 bucks. Actually, I think it was like 61 and some change over at A-Main. Got it quick. Again, guys, all y'all got to do to get your stuff quicker from A-Main, pay the extra $3 or $4, whatever it is, $5 for rush shipping, and then upgrade your shipping one level. You're gonna pay another 10, 12 bucks, but you're gonna get it in a couple of days, man. So there it is, guys. Protek, a higher level of performance, baby. All right, guys, that's gonna be about it. Let me make sure I'm zoomed out. Yeah, we're zoomed out this time, people. I saw in the unboxing of the 8XT, it was right here. No, that ain't no good. So, all right, guys, let me go do some running around, take care of some things for my wife, and then we're gonna continue this build. Just doing things kind of at my own pace, but I am going to take advantage of this time that I have. But you know, you got to take care of your family too, people. So don't ever neglect the ones you love, man. All right. So again, that's it. Shout out Family Affair. What's up, brother? What are you doing today, man? You were up late last night. You're probably sleeping. All right, guys. We'll see y'all in a bit, man. Peace.